Senator Elizabeth Warren has misled the American people as well as the U.S. Congress on multiple fronts. First, she's misled us to believe that crypto has an AML problem. It does not have an AML problem.
Stellar Aid Assist is a solution that Stellar has implemented to allow donors to disperse cash anywhere around the world. The solution is unique because it does not require recipients to have a bank account.
We see PayPal coming online with their PayPal USD, right? Where do we think that's going to go? That's going to go into the PayPal app. It's going to go into eBay. It's going to go into Amazon.
Interesting. Heading into January 10th, which is the deadline, at least for ARK's application with 21 shares. So the SEC by then needs to either reject or approve it.
That blockchain technologies really are the underpinning of a next generation of financial services.
NASDAQ is involved in I think, doing some trials with Ripple as well.
And they're going to be able to weaponize this exact same playbook against those industries to cause all sorts of problems when you don't operate within the rule of law.
Enjoy the ride, pal.
It's the XRP Army.
If you got some bags, welcome to the party. Welcome back to some more Moon O'Clock News. No breakfast, no coffee, just straight extra. Bullishness. Shout out to the latest up. We got S Meadows in the building. Appreciate you stopping by, smashing them likeies, stuffing some baggies.
XRP.
Go ahead. Throw on those moon suits. Throw on those pilot shades. Buckle up, because the future's extra. Bullish. Let's make crypto great again with XRP. Let's go full speed, full throttle. Into the cryptoverse. We got the total global cryptocurrency market cap today at 1.73 trillion, down about 0.8% in the past 24. We got the total cryptocurrency trading volume in the last day right around 112 billion. We got XRP in the number 6 spot right around 62 cents, down 1.5 in the past 24. We got Stellar XLM right around 12-13 cents. BTC 42,112. We got ETH right around 2,317. We got XDC right around a nickel, 0.054. Flare Networks 0.0170, and we got Songbird 007. We got Austin Campbell to kick things off. They say they won't stop attacking crypto until their supporters actually turn on them. I now refuse to vote for any anti-crypto politician, meaning if Biden is the nominee, I will not vote for him despite being a Dem. John Deaton responds and says Austin is correct as someone who's been a registered Democrat, Republican, and Independent, and have obviously voted for both party candidates. We must remember Elizabeth Warren's bill is supported not only by Democrats, but also by several incumbent Republicans. But what's at stake is much more than crypto. What about innovation and technology moving forward? Does every disruptive technology moving forward have to kiss the ring of the people like Jamie Dimon and the Muppets who clearly work for him in DC? If you support a bill that effectively bans ownership of Bitcoin and crypto in the United States, you don't support freedom hard. I don't care if you call yourself a Republican, Democrat, Independent, because what you are or have become is un-American. Period. DC says refuse to be swayed by political fear tactics. Stand up against the crypto ban bill and protect your financial freedom. Drain the swamp. Free the standard.
Destroy the industry in the U.S. So first I want to get your take. What could this mean for crypto?
Yeah, hey, Kelly, it's great to be here. Senator Elizabeth Warren has misled the American people as well as the U.S. Congress on multiple fronts. First, she's misled us to believe that crypto has an AML problem. It does not have an AML problem. The vast majority of illicit finance goes through the traditional financial system and legacy banking infrastructure. It's not happening in the cryptocurrency space. And the reason being is because every single crypto transaction is logged on a public ledger called the blockchain, and law enforcement has greater tools to track and trace on a blockchain than they do on legacy infrastructure. So that's misleading claim number one from Senator Warren. Number two is about her bill. This bill was introduced under the guise of anti-money laundering to fix these non-existent compliance gaps for crypto. She has misled the U.S. Senate, and now 20% of the U.S. Senate is sponsoring this bill that they think is going to address a compliance issue. But if you read the legislation, you'll quickly understand that the requirements are technically impossible to implement in a blockchain-based environment, making it illegal for U.S. persons to use this technology, which effectively bans it for U.S. persons. This would be absolutely detrimental to our space. The false and misleading statements that have been perpetuated by a sitting member of the U.S. Senate, Elizabeth Warren, must be taken seriously, and the Senate Ethics Committee should launch a full investigation on this as well.
That Danielle Dixon, spot on. This video hits on the power of blockchain, showcasing the real-world impact of applications like Stellar Aid Assist.
My name is Paul Wong. I am Director of Product for Institutional Assets and Central Bank Digital Currencies at the Stellar Development Foundation. My role is to help institutions leverage the power of blockchain within their organization. Stellar Aid Assist is a solution that Stellar has implemented to allow donors to disperse cash anywhere around the world. The solution is unique because it does not require recipients to have a bank account. What happens is that UNHCR will submit a file for disbursement. That file is processed by the Stellar Disbursement Platform. Recipients receive a SMS text message asking the recipient to download an app, a digital wallet. Once certain information is verified, the recipient receives the funds from UNHCR. The recipient can cash out of their USDC at any MoneyGram location or withdraw electronically through a banking app.
Got Mr. Man, XRP, stablecoins and yield-bearing stablecoins will have a huge year in 2024. We'll see adoption in the use of these products through company initiatives such as PayPal, eBay, Amazon.
So that kind of brings me to my third kind of vector of growth for 2024. I think stablecoins and yield-bearing stablecoins are going to have a huge year. We're going to start getting real adoption of the usage of these products. We see PayPal coming online with their PayPal USD, right? Where do we think that's going to go? That's going to go into the PayPal app. It's going to go into eBay. It's going to go into Amazon. And it's a very natural way of doing payments, right? But once you've got people on this stablecoin, I want to say entry-level drug, right? At that point, you start using this everywhere. You start to make this easy to use, within the permission space, within the unpermissioned space, in general, around these new ways where people want to go and invest their monies in ways that they weren't able to do before.
Right.
So I think we're going to see all three of these being very, very large growth vectors in 2024, really buoyed or supported by the stablecoin adoption in 2024.
And Jason, finally.
So that kind of...
We got Bitcoin Magazine, more and more spot Bitcoin ETF applications continue to release Bitcoin commercials. The masses are coming. Pump our bags up. Pump our bags up. We got one from Megan. The SEC could decide on the spot market Bitcoin trading next week.
Interesting. Heading into January 10th, which is the deadline, at least for ARK's application with 21 shares. So the SEC by then needs to either reject or approve it. I spoke with Kathy Wood just a couple days ago for Crypto World about this because that actually was the remainder of the GBTC shares in that fund. And she has been offloading for several weeks. So she told me, she was pretty plain about this. She said, this is plain portfolio management. The price of Bitcoin has been rising and we do always take profits. However, as you sort of alluded to, it is interesting, should she get the approval, and it is very likely that if one issuer gets approval, several will also get approval. So that would make GBTC a competitor. And I, would expect that should these issuers get approval, that ARK's Bitcoin ETF would become the main Bitcoin vehicle for other funds as well.
Okay. So
we got Riz XRP, food for thought, Bitcoin, 5 megabytes, XRP. 1 terabyte. Know what you hold. The XRP drops. Brad Garlandhouse is the figurehead for Dubai FinTech Summit 2024. The future of FinTech is at Dubai.
I believe, and I think many people probably in this audience agree, that blockchain technologies really are the underpinning of a next generation of financial services. And seeing the UAE and seeing Dubai lead into that, I think is going to serve this region and certainly this local region very well.
We got one from High Vibe Assets XRP holders. This is bigger than you think. Ripple's seen running trials with NASDAQ, the second largest exchange. 20 trillion XRP overnight will become the most demanded crypto in the world. It's no wonder the SEC wants those baggies back.
This guy sells it to that guy. That's essentially, what the stock exchange does. So if you can have a common ledger to be able to exchange those IOUs at, then that certainly makes sense. And there's examples of Korean banks partnering with local, Bitcoin companies for the settlement. People like the IMF or World Bank or these kind of people are always talking about these sort of blockchain settlement systems. NASDAQ is involved in I think, doing some trials with Ripple as well. So
this is bigger than you think. XRP's clearly shaking the system. For the XRP wolf, the SEC also lied about XRP being a security, so they sued Ripple for nothing. Breaking SEC Gov deeply regrets errors in crypto cases, asked the judge to waive sanctions after misleading statements. Gary, you still there? We got Crypto Law US. SEC is not their views. It's how they're abusing the system to inflict damage upon the people.
I would say around my overall criticism of the SEC, which is that regardless of whether you are a crypto, call it positive person or a crypto skeptic, what the SEC is doing is making a mockery of the rule of law. And what people should be worried about is that when Gensler is gone and the next SEC chair comes in, pick whatever the thing you like most is, right? If you're a liberal, maybe it's ESG investing, clean energy, health care access, things of that sort. If you're a conservative, go pick whatever you want, like guns, if you want to go down those roads, anything works. And they're going to be able to weaponize this exact same playbook against those industries to cause all sorts of problems when you don't operate within the rule of law. And so to me, what's odious about the SEC is not their views, it's how they are abusing the system to inflict damage upon people.
Get those jumpsuits. Get those gel cells ready. We got Tom Emmer, Gensler, SEC slides with Wall Street, now Main Street. I'm proud to join Warren Davidson as the co-lead on his bill, the SEC Stabilization Act, so we can fire Gary Gensler, handcuff him, and throw him in jail. We got XRP bulls crazily expecting $1 price before 2024 as well, splashed over $220 million into XRP buys. They're loading up on that XRP. We got Kevin Cage, Casper. The last cycle with Bitcoin was pushing into an all-time high. XLM did more than a 29x from a cycle low, circulating supply 23 billion. ADA did more than 160x from the cycle low, circulating supply 32 billion. This happened when Bitcoin was pushing into cycle highs. We got Casper will not have XLM's previous 23 billion supply until 2032 for ADA, 2036. Even HBAR circulating supply 33.6 billion. Max supply 50 billion. And yes, I could be wrong, but I believe HBAR can reach $1 plus with success. We got altcoins, El Crypto. The last time altcoins entered the blue zone of the zigzag indicator with the buy signal was 3.5 years ago. The T3 CCI also gave the green light then, as it does now. It's difficult not to be bullish, right? In 2024, most will be printing heavily, in my opinion. We got the TA analyst, Bitcoin's Bullrun begins. Got cryptos, XRP bouncing again from our major support level, still above the 21 MA. And we got Pharaoh X33. We're in the final few days of the year. 2023 is over. Many won't make it to the other side. Many won't be able to handle what's coming. Many are acting like it's their first time around, and it shows. 2024 is when the party begins. We got the XRP Ledger Learning Portal. Learn how to code on the XRP Ledger, build with the world's first major global carbon neutral public blockchain. We got blockchain and the crypto basics, intro to the XRP Ledger, deep dive into the XRPL DeFi, code with the XRPL and JavaScript, build with the XRP Ledger and React.js. With that being said, Batman and Bag Ladies, we got the sunflower meaning happiness. Sunflowers represent a long life and lasting happiness, as most varieties stand in the full bloom throughout the summer. Good fortune and positive opportunities, a lucky charm for someone beginning a new career path or starting a new job. The sunflower. We got XRP Ledger first launch June 2012, the initial release 2012. 2012 happens to be a dragon year, as you see here. January 2012 through February 2013 was a water dragon year in the Chinese zodiac. And starting February 10th, 2024, 12 years later, we are entering another dragon year. This time it is the wood dragon. The Chinese horoscope for 2024, which is the wood dragon, highlights the dragon as a symbol of authority, prosperity, and good luck. Specifically, the wood dragon year of 2024 combines the dragon's characteristics with the nurturing wood element. This combination is expected to bring about growth, progress, and abundance. So we went from a water dragon year into the wood dragon year. Next is the fire dragon year. What's also interesting about the dragon year, it is also the enemy year for the dog, and it just so happens to be when the SEC was initially founded, June 6, 1934. 1934 just so happens to be a dog year, which is the enemy sign of the dragon in 2024, meaning that the dog SEC shouldn't have such a great year in 2024. And XRP, the dragon, coming up in 2024 shall be XRP's year. Let me know what you think down below. What happens when Bitcoin goes to zero and XRP's true price is finally revealed and unlocked? Later glitches. I am the XRP Bagman, the Moon Commander, currently up here on the mothership, stuffing some bags and enjoying the show. Appreciate you stopping by, tuning in, smashing them likeys for some more Moon O'Clock news. Hope y'all continue to stay extra bullish. Continue holding those good vibes. Remember to sell the FUD, vibe those baggies, and don't forget to spread that liquid love. Also, if you're new here, Don't forget to drop a subscribe, drop a comment down below. All the OG diamond hands out there, drop a comment down below. Drop an elbow on that like button. From the top ropes, catch you up here, top floor. On the mothership, BYOB, bring your own bags, be your own bank. Peace out, crypto ghosts. Later, glitches.
We still hear my crypto glitches like Santa Claus with a fatty bag. And if you ain't get that X for Christmas, I hope that you added that. And if you made it on that special list, you get a Ripple fanny pack. Came back for the remix on the legend, we had to add a track. I'm probably on a hit list, but on my access, I'll be adding stacks. They call me Little Santa Bags, I be airdropping fatty packs. SEC the Grinch and they tryna get all them baggies back. But them reindeers boosting off and we winning, counting in the aftermath. I be stuffing stocking bags until I got 'em.